everybody. I'm Cheryl Hamilton, and I've come up with a really cute alternative for this month's Paper Pumpkin Kit. I've made a bridge fold card. Isn't that neat? It's just, I wanted something to display this pretty little die cut piece, and I wanted it to be forward. So I thought of this fold and see how it looks from the top. So yeah, hopefully you'll follow along with me and make this card out of your kit. So this is the April Paper Pumpkin Kit called Inked Occasions, and I think these are just beautiful. I know I'm going to do something really fun with the pieces that have gold on them, but for this card, I've just started with the one without the gold, and I love the colors. It's so cheerful and everything. I'm making it, so I'm going to cut it down the middle of this card base so that you can make two cards for one. You can double your cards out of this. So I'm just cutting it inside, set one of these pieces aside, and I'm going to cut this piece, let me see, 1 by 4 inches. So let me start just by cutting it at 4 right there, and then I want some 1 inch pieces. Our cutter's really nice, the trimmer, because you can just scoot it over a little bit to the 1 inch, and you don't have to fumble with your, with your hands when this comes down. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really a great trimmer. I love it. So there's 1, 2. I'm going to turn it to get the more colorful pieces. So 3 and 4. And this is just an extra little piece. Okay, now I need to do the card base now. I already cut a piece for the base that's 4.5 by 8. And next I'm going to score along the 8-inch side. I'm scoring at 1 1/4, 2.5, 5.5, and 6 3/4. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and fold this. You're folding it, I call it mountain, valley, valley, mountain. Okay, so first I'm going to do this one like that, which is a mountain. And I just burnish it. And then the next one is a valley. Okay, and I want another valley. I have to think about this. Yeah, this and this. Okay, so there you can see, oops, this way. Okay, mountain, valley, valley, mountain. Okay, hopefully you know what I mean by that. I'm going to glue these pieces onto the panels. And if you're using just your kit, it comes with this little package of glue dots in there. I don't know if I can find them, but they're these little dots that sometimes you'll see, and they take longer to, that's what you're using for glue. If you take this box with you to a hotel or camping, that's the idea, is that you don't need anything else. But I really like to use this Tombow. It's called multi-purpose adhesive, and I really like, it's faster, and it also gives you a couple of seconds to reposition. Oops. Like I can place my things down and I have a couple of seconds to get it really straight before it dries. Well, for the center, I've cut out a piece of berry burst that's 4 inches by 2 3/4, and a piece of basic white that's 3 3/4 by 2 1/2. Now, before I glue it all down, I'm going to stamp on the white so that if I mess up, I can just turn it over and use the opposite side. I like to stamp first. Let me do Hugs in Fresh Freesia. That didn't come in the kit, but of course you could just use Berry Burst for all of it and it would look really cute. Okay, so that's all my Hugs, and then I'll take out Berry Burst. You guys have a Stampin' Spot, a little one, but I just prefer to use my big stamps. But those will work fine too. I'm going to put butterflies all over. Be careful with these little ones. You don't want to smush it into your ink pad really hard because you'll get ink all over. It's kind of a mess. So, and then when you put them down, just go straight down, leave it for a few seconds and pull straight up, because you don't want to just do it too quickly or chances are something will smear. I also kind of like to do a little bit so it comes off on the paper. I think it just looks more natural, like that. See, I already made a bloop, a little line. I guess that won't bother anybody except me, hopefully. Okay, I think that's good. I think if I try to correct that little thing, it'll make it worse. And I am not really bothered by it. So I'll put this on here. I'm going to glue these two pieces together. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it to the center of my card. See, it's not looking cute already. Just needs to add, I just need to add the little bridge. So I've cut, I've cut a piece of Fresh Freesia that's 5 1/2 by 1 1/4, and Berry Burst 5 1/2 by 1, just so it's a little border on there. Let's glue those together. Okay, I think that's straight. Now I'm going to glue just this right onto the left panel. So I'll put some glue here and just right along the edge here. Put them right down at the bottom. But sometimes you can do these bridge folds and put the bridge up higher. Sometimes you can make these bridge cards and glue the bridge up an inch or so, but I wanted to take advantage of the die cut piece, and it's pretty large, so I decided to do this right at the bottom. So I'm doing the same thing on the other side. I put a little glue over here because I'm not sure how much glue to put on this, and so this way it'll get the whole thing pretty much glued down. Okay, isn't it looking cute? It really is cute already, but this is going to make it fabulous. So I'm going to take my, here's my pretty die cut pieces. So I'm just going to real carefully, just don't want to tear it, poke it out of here. Okay, so there's that pretty piece. And like I said, I already kind of measured and it goes up pretty high. So I couldn't have put the bridge up much higher. I think I'm just going to glue it down to the bottom of there. But you could put it up further like this. Whatever you think. So I'm going to put glue along this edge. And then on some of the flowers on the outside, because I know they're going to be glued to those outer panels. Okay, let's see how this does. Smooth that down, stick these a little bit. Okay, and I didn't think it needed any, isn't that cute? Just love that. I didn't think it really needed anything else. You could do Wink of Stella, and we've got these gold butterflies that would be really pretty either here or in the back also. Be very cute. So I know, I hope you guys do this at home. It's really not too bad. If you don't have the supplies, you kind of do need one piece of cardstock, you know, and you could use probably any color that goes with this or even white. And I think you have everything else except for this fresh freesia ink. And to put it in the envelope, you're just going to fold it one way or the other, and it'll fit in there just fine. Where's their envelopes? They're really pretty. They're always really nice. And see how it's going to fit in there. Yep, okay, there you go. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you give it a shot. I'm sure you can do it. Thank you so much for being my Paper Pumpkins subscribers. Really appreciate all of you, and hope you have fun with your kit. Okay, aloha.